Hey guys, today is July the 24th of 2020, and I wanted to do a video on this stock ticker symbol NIO. NIO. And someone on the YouTube channel in the comments made a comment that I should cover some stocks, and maybe this could be something that would be cool to look into. So I went ahead and looked at the stock, and it reminded me of a podcast I was listening to in 2018. This astrologer said that this IPO was coming out and that everything was lining up for the stock to be very, very successful. And I was listening to it. I was like, you know what, let me pay attention to that. And I looked at the stock and, it opened and then it was kind of going sideways and then it sold off. And then I got distracted and I lost interest. But once I saw the comment and someone mentioned it, it kind of struck a bell that I remember looking at the stock, but I never really kept, following it or tracking it. But I think it's a good opportunity now. Just because one of the things about this stock is it's a baby, it's early, and it's not like IBM, Apple, veterans, senior citizens, dinosaurs of the markets. This is one of the baby ones. So it's always good for, especially if you're a Gann trader, using Gann theory. It's always good to start out with something and then, practice and trial and error and then just get some knowledge. So let's get right into it. This is the NIO, I guess it's called NIO. It's the competition, supposedly the competition to Tesla, electronic vehicle, very beautiful. Just wanted to show you what the car looks like. Very nice. So let's get into it. One of the first things you want to do when you're trading a stock that just opens, you want to pay attention to the opening and the date and the time that the market started trading. We call it first trade. Date of birth, you want to call it DOB, first trade. And I'll just give it to you. The stock started trading on September the 12th of 2018 at 9:32 a.m. 9:32 a.m. It started trading. It first hit the electronic markets, and then it just took off from there. One of the things you want to pay attention to is the opening price. I learned from MSJ that when a stock opens up, the price that it opens, the price itself, it's embedded within the DNA of the stock. When a stock IPO opens, the opening price, that price is key, is important due to the fact that that price, it's embedded, it's part of the DNA of the stock instrument that you will be trading. I'm going to show you as an example. The stock opened at $6, September 9/12, 2018 at 9:32 a.m. What you want to pay attention to is the 660, 600, 6,000, and so forth. So looking at the monthly chart, you stretch it up, and this is 6 bars. We made a high. That was 152 days from the opening to that high. You want to keep going from that low. 14 bars, 395 days. We're getting now closer, 542, 500, 600 days right here, somewhere around the month of May. Look how prices shot up like a rocket. So from here to here, 6 months. From here to here, 600 days, explosion. 6 is going to be embedded within the stock or the instrument that you're trading. In this case, it's NIO. It's very important. Just wanted to show you that. The next thing, we'll go into the weekly. And it's the same thing, but you want to keep track of it. Now it's not 6 months, but this is from the low to the opening to this high is 25 bars. That's 25 weeks. What you want to look is for, in this case, you could, 6, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is right here, 6 weeks. Made a high and pushed down, but nothing really exciting because, this is when it's starting to, grow. But if you want to go into the 60 bar or 60 weeks of the market, is right here. This is the low. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the 6, from the low to here, it popped. And you have 600 days in October. 60 weeks. 60 weeks. Then the next thing you want to do, as I just mentioned, you want to look for 600 days, which we already did on the monthly. 600 days will be right here. This would be this candle right here this week, May 4th. And as you can see, it shot up all the way up here. So 672. Go to the daily. I need to open this up a little more. Do 2 years because this is a baby, as you can see. Right there. Let's lock that in. It's funny how this thing moves around when you change the time frames. All right, so let's see. We're looking for 6. So 60 days, somewhere around here. Nothing really too exciting. You also want to look at trading days. 60 trading days was somewhere around here. Nothing too exciting either. We go to the high, nothing there on the 60. Nothing here on the low. Obviously on the daily, you get the 600. So somewhere around right here. And that's where you would have bought it on 5, 5.5, 5.4 around there. Bought NIO, and this was a very nice pop. Just happens to be the number 6, so it kind of worked out well. And it's a 600 from the open to here. It's like 670 days. Where it's trading today, it's 682. So bar-wise, you want to go into the future trading days and look for 600 trading days and see what happens when you get to 600 trading days. If you are in an extreme high, chances are it could be a possible turn. If you're kind of going sideways and it's kind of between a range, something may happen. It may just drop, may just do nothing, or may go higher. Or if it's oversold, we go all the way down and we're touching these lows again for whatever reason. And you get to 600 trading days, 600 bars, then chances are, it could be an extreme low, or it could be an opportunity to buy it on the long side. So that's a tip I just wanted to figure I'd just show you. Maybe other things I might cover into the future, maybe cycles. If you don't have, like timing solution, spectrum analysis and stuff like that, there's a lot of ways where you could do this manually and kind of pinpoint cycle-wise, like from high to high, since we here low to low and this low to this low, from this high to this high, and then from this low to this high, and kind of look at the dates, look at the trading days, do some cycle analysis, and you kind of, start practicing and start forecasting with something simple as, like a stock that it's just starting. But I told you a good information. I just gave you some good insight in regards to the price itself. $6. The number 6 is key in NIO in your research. And we'll show you some other stuff in the future. Hopefully you like this video. Hit subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on Gann theory.